Sakaja has no future in politics because Sakaja has destroyed his own future in politics. He was given an opportunity by Nairobians to work for Nairobians. A very good opportunity that God bestowed upon him. What did he do instead? He's messed it up. There are corruption allegations everywhere, stealing money everywhere. Not even Kidero did as worse as Sakaja is doing now. Not even Sonko. Sonko at least tried.
Ushindwe. Shame on you. Sindu kweli? Shame on you. Ni kama wale wakora wengine Nairobi ambao wanataka kiti ya governor wakisema ati nisilishe watoto. Is your head okay?
Embakasi East Member of Parliament Babu Owino is in the spotlight, firing back at Adani Whistleblower Nelson Amenya, who claimed the Member of Parliament lacks visionary legislation.
As Embakasi Republic was also ranked as the best in the Republic of Kenya. And therefore you know that birds of a feather flock together.
We have a budget of 42 billion Kenya shillings. He's collecting less than 5 billion Kenya shillings. And the collection that is collecting, nobody knows where the Nairobi money goes up to date. So what kind of a governor is that? And he's a young person like us. If he was doing better, people would not be thinking of even going for that seat, irrespective of a political party, because he's a young person. But look at now. Over 20 candidates have declared that they want Nairobi gubernatorial seat in the whole country. Look at the way Nairobi is ranked. Nairobi now is ranked in number 40 out of 47. Is that the kind of a governor that we want?
On Sunday, June 15th, Owino took to the airwaves to defend his record, listing 4 bills he has sponsored: the Legal Education Amendment Bill 2023, the Kenya School of Law Amendment Bill 2023, the Higher Education Loans Board Amendment 2020, and his support for the Social Workers Bill. Citing an Infotrak poll from February, Owino declared himself Kenya's best performing member of parliament, even while in the opposition. Quote unquote, "I was ranked the best performing member of parliament in Kenya while in opposition. I may not be the best, but there is none better than me, so find a raise," he said, dismissing his critics as unworthy opponents.
Babu Owino. Therefore, I know the challenges that Kenyans are going through. I know what you're going through. And as a member of parliament, having lacked school fees at some point, I know what it is to lack school fee. And that is why it is my sole responsibility to ensure that I work for my people and I work for Kenyans. I take it upon myself, a responsibility that is both inherent and inalienable, to ensure that I serve the great people of Embakasi's constituency.
The feud began when Amenya challenged an ex-user's call for Nairobi residents to back Babu Owino to replace Governor Sakaja in 2027. Amenya argued that Owino's record as Embakasi East Member of Parliament is underwhelming, questioning his impact on poverty, unemployment, security, youth engagement, education and healthcare.
A governor that does not want our children to go to school, a governor that does not want our mothers and our fathers to access quality health services, a governor that keeps the city so dirty, a governor that cannot work on a simple drainage in the country, in Nairobi. When it rains only for 30 minutes, what happens at the CBD? He's doing them deliberately, and he knows that he's not going to come back. In fact, of the 20 aspirants, he will be number last in that election, I can assure you today. Narok, as a rural county, is collecting more money than Nairobi, which is a capital city, which has a budget of 42 billion Kenya shillings. What does that tell you? On-source revenue right now should be around between 20 to 22 billion. But our governor is collecting less than 5 billion. What does that tell you? And that 5 billion is also pilfered, is also stolen. So it tells you that he's not serious. Narok is defeating Nairobi. Kisii County in collection collects more than Nairobi. Nairobi is a capital city. So let the governor know that life to a man is about duty, not beauty.
Nairobi doesn't need another populist like Sakaja, but a competent technocrat who understands system, not just sound bites. Amenya stated, referencing the unresolved DJ Evolve case as part of his critique.
Kuna watoto ambao walikuwa nakosa kwenda shule kwa sababu ya njaa. Nairobi hii, shamba ya mawe. Nairobi ikikosa pesa utakosa chakula na pale pa kukaa. Si ni kweli? Nilijenga hizo jikoni, walipiga kelele, walienda kotini, nilizijenga. Jikoni 17 Nairobi hii. Siku hizi nalisha watoto 300,000, 310,000 children every day na shilingi 5. Hiyo program itaendelea. Iendelee ama isiendelee? Iendelee ama isiendelee? Na kwa shilingi 5 tu. Hata kama wewe ni hustler, unaenda kuotea kazi. Unajua Nairobi tunaoteanga kazi zingine. Unapata mama ni wakufua, amekaa mtani, hajui kama ataitwa kwa nyumba ama ataitwa. Lakini anajua whether nipate kazi leo ama nisipate, mtoto wangu amekula. Whether nipate kazi ya mjengo leo ama nikose, my child is eating. Shame on you trying to stop such a program. Shame on them. Si ni kweli?
So that means clearly that he's a lawless man, as you can see. And therefore, Sakaja's state of the county was merely diversory. Number one, the big projects, building primary school classrooms, which is not his duty, as he was purporting and saying, that is a function of the national government. The big projects, building primary school classrooms, northern collector tunnel for water, waste to energy power facility, are not in the county government's budget, as he was saying that he will do them in this financial year. They are not in the budget. Therefore, he cannot do that which is not in the budget. Number two, the county was running a budget of 42 billion with a development portion of 12 billion Kenya shillings. So the question is, where does this money go to? Because this financial year, clearly, Sakaja has only spent 400 million Kenya shillings. So where is the rest of the 12 billion?
While Owino hasn't officially declared his candidacy for Nairobi's governorship, his repeated criticism of Sakaja's administration signals his ambition for the capital's top seat.
As at 31st December 2023, end of financial year 2023-24, Sakaja had only collected 3.8 billion in on-source revenue. How can he lie that he collects the budgeted 19 billion on the on-source revenue? And if indeed he said that he collects that, then where is the balance, the deficit? Where has this money been taken to? Because he says that he collects money. So where is this money taken to? Number four, Dishina County is getting funding from government development partners, from the national government, from the county government. And kitchens being built by the county government. Who is this so-called implementing partner? They've not been mentioned anywhere. Where and what is the contract between them and the county?
With the 2027 general elections looming, Owino's clash with Amenya has sparked a broader debate. Is he the transformative leader Nairobi needs, or do his critics have a point? What's your take on Babu Owino's leadership and his potential run for Nairobi governor? Share your thoughts in the comment section. For Maisha TV, I'm William Juma.